What is up, guys? We are back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Q9 by TONOR. Now, shouts out to them for sending this out for us to take a look at, man. I really do appreciate it, and you guys also know that I'm very appreciative of whatever we get on this channel that I can share with you guys. So today, looking at the Q9, man, again, shouts out to them. I'm gonna show you guys where you can pick this bad boy up from. We'll go through everything that comes inside of the box. We'll do an audio test, and then we'll get out of here for today. All right, coming up. All right, guys, so if you're looking for this one, you can find it right here on Amazon. I will throw a link up in the description. The price is going to run you $54.99. And again, this is the TONOR USB microphone full kit right here. And this microphone is good for streaming, podcasting, gaming, doing YouTube videos, voiceovers, and things like that. All right, we're going to go ahead and scroll through, see what else we can find. Right here, plug and play microphone, works good for Windows and Mac. Says it has a 16mm diaphragm right here, cardioid pickup pattern, built-in quality chipset. Says that it has a volume button up and down on the front, which is the only buttons on the actual microphone. But if you long press on the volume button, you can turn the microphone off. Right here, you have the actual boom arm with the actual desk clamp. And this is basically everything that you're going to get right here in the full kit. All right, we'll just continue to scroll through just to see if there's anything else that we're missing. Right here, cardioid pickup pattern, we spoke about that. Some clear sound, multi-system compatibility, excellent sound quality, a metal shock mount, adjustable boom arm, pop filter, and mic cover. And then right here at the bottom, it shows you that some comparisons of the Q9 to a handful of the other microphones right here. All right, let's dive into the box. So taking a quick look at this box, it just has a little bit of TONOR branding right there on the front. Down in the bottom, it says Q9 USB condenser microphone. And then right here on this side, it just shows like an email so you can get in touch with them, or how you can get to their website. On the right-hand side, just has more branding as well as branding on the left-hand side. On the bottom of the actual box, you're going to have a lot of information just in case you guys want to go ahead and pause the screen and take a look at that, you can. And then right on the other bottom side, it's going to show all the contents in the actual box, from the microphone, the boom arm set, the shock mount, and the pop filter. And once you open up the box, the first thing you're going to be greeted with is the pop filter. All right. This pop filter is just a standard pop filter that comes with these boom arms at this price point. So don't be alarmed. It's not going to be over the top, but it will get the job done. It has a plastic housing around the actual pop filter. Then it has a metal kind of feel on the little neck. And it has a little bolt so that you can unscrew it and clamp it onto the actual boom arm. So like I say, it's just a standard, typical pop filter. And next, you're going to have your user manual, and it's just a real simple user manual. But in this user manual, it's going to show you how you can connect this to, Mac OS, or, just a Mac in general, and how to get yourself up and running with Windows and things like that. This microphone is plug and play, so it should be very straightforward. But if you do need to pause the screen at any point so that you can catch a glimpse, make sure you do that. Next, you'll have your desk clamp, and this is where you're going to place your boom arm, and then you'll make sure it's nice and tight. But before you do that, you have to make sure you get it fitted for your actual desk. So you'll go ahead and unscrew it right here so that you can get enough spacing so that the clamp can fit on your desk. You'll tighten it back up, and then you'll place your boom arm in, and you'll be good to go. Following the desk clamp, you're going to have the second pop filter. Now, this is just a standard pop filter that slides right on top of the microphone, and it's obviously different from the actual other pop filter that's on the neck. So I think that'll be a good look to use as well, and which will probably be the one that I'm actually going to use. Next, you'll have your USB cable so that you can get it plugged directly into the microphone, and then run that into the actual PC, phone, laptop, whatever it is that you want to run it into, so that you can use the microphone and get good audio. Next up, you're going to have the shock mount. This shock mount is pretty cool. It is made of metal, and it actually does look nice with the microphone, which you will see here in a minute. But you'll just take that shock mount, put the microphone in it, and you will screw that shock mount onto the actual boom arm, and then you'll be good to go. Next up is the actual boom arm itself. And again, this type of a kit for the price, these boom arms and things like that, they're not going to be on the most expensive side, obviously, but they do work. Just standard, typical boom arm with nothing out of the ordinary. It is made of metal, has little springs, and like I say, it's not like the most top tier type of boom arm, but it will get the job done. And as you can see, that's where you will put the actual shock mount with the microphone in, screw it down, clamp it to the desk, and you'll be good to go. And last but not least, you're gonna have the actual microphone. And at first glance, I gotta be honest with you guys, I was really impressed. I was impressed because the microphone looked very sleek. It just looks very, very sleek. And just having those two little buttons on the front for volume up and down just kind of really just made it look that much more better. It just looks like a really clean mic. It's made out of metal and it is pretty heavy, to be honest with you. But to me, it being heavy just screams quality to me. I like how this microphone looks. And to be honest with you guys, this whole voiceover that you're hearing right now is with this microphone. So you can hear what the quality sounds like right now. As you can see, I just used the standard little pop filter. It took me a minute to get it on because it was brand new, obviously, and I had to kind of get it cinched down really nice and tight. But at the same time, this microphone just screamed quality. It did kind of have a little bit of a, I want to call it a fingerprint magnet. Let me just say that it is a little bit of a fingerprint magnet because of the type of material or the type of metal or that type of coating that they do have on it. So you will have a few smudges if you did have some grease or something on your hands. So you got to be wary of that. But even putting this little pop filter on, the microphone still, to me, looked really, really nice. And to be honest with you guys, I'm right now doing this voiceover. I'm totally impressed with this microphone. I can't lie to you guys. I'm totally impressed. But this is what the microphone looks like, guys. This has been a quick little unboxing on this portion of the video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this video so far. And I want to reiterate that I am using the microphone and I have been using the microphone for this whole portion of this voiceover of the unboxing portion of this video. That was a whole mouthful. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into some further testing of this actual microphone. All right guys, so before we wrap this video up, I just kind of want to give you guys like my actual like final thoughts on this microphone in general. All right, so again, I'm using this microphone right now. It is on a standard boom arm in my office. I didn't have to use the one that was in the box because I already have one on my desk. So just keep in mind, if you already have one, you will be good to go. A couple things I do like about the microphone is I love the design. I like the way it looks. I like the fact that it just has a volume up and down button, and if you hold it, you can press it. It will go into like a off or like a standby mode. I actually kind of like that. Just the whole overall design of the microphone looks real good. As far as the sound quality goes, I was able to listen back to the voiceover that I did around the unboxing portion of the video. And I will say that the audio sounds great coming from a USB microphone. And in general, guys, all these USB microphones that have been coming out in the recent years, man, they're just getting better and better. And it's really kind of becoming a personal preference on which microphone you really want to go with, because to be honest with you, this Q9 sounds great. I will say that it is a little bit sensitive on like the plosives and stuff like that, just based off of the unboxing that I did. It is a little sensitive in that aspect, but I think other than that, it's great. It could be because I'm using this pop filter instead of the other one, but this is the one that I prefer, and this is the one that I will use and not the other one. So therefore, you know, this whole audio test is with this microphone right here. But other than that, guys, I think this microphone looks good. I think for the price and getting like a full kit like this, I think you really can't beat that. I think the only downside to it for me personally is the fact that you can't monitor your audio because it doesn't have a headphone jack, but you can monitor it if you have like an audio interface, which I do have. So it's really not a downfall to me, but I would prefer to just have a mic headphone jack already on the actual microphone so that you can monitor it that way. But it's not like making it a deal breaker or anything like that. But one other quick test that I wanted to do for you guys, like I always do, is I'll let you guys hear this fan noise that's coming from my light right here. It is on, and I have a external mic plugged into my camera, as well as I'm running this audio into my Mac Mini on Audacity. So I have that microphone sitting right there, so hopefully it picks it up. But I'm gonna be quiet real fast so you guys can see what the noise level picks up, or what this mic picks up as far as like the noise level goes. All right, so we're gonna be quiet for about 6 seconds. All right, let's go. That was a quick 6 seconds. All right, I also have my keyboard right here. We're gonna go ahead and test out the sound just in case you're using this on your computer and you're gaming and stuff like that, and you want to be in the mode, so you want to be typing and, you know, doing all that and clicking your mouse and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Kind of hoping I don't mess up the audio, mashing keys right here while it's recording in Audacity, but that's what it's going to sound like in case you wanted to type. I have a K380. It is kind of a silent microphone, well, a silent keyboard in general, so you know, that's what I'm working with right here. But anyway, guys, all in all, microphone looks good. It sounds good. And I think for the price, I mean, you can't beat it. There's a lot of other USB microphones out there that you can take a look at. But this should be one that you should really take a look at because of the fact that it's going to come with a full kit for you. And all you got to do is plug it in and you are good to go. Now, if you guys found this video to be helpful in some way, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit that like button so that the YouTube algorithm can be nice to this video. It's been your man Jay, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.